What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Dark Dimension. I will be your guide. My name is Ivan Borak, and today we're just going to have a little bit of fun with some Mystic nodes, because we all like Mystic. I just thought I'd show you my way of doing the Mystic nodes, including Dormammu for those of you who have Dormammu. Okay, so let's hit the Mystic nodes. Alright, so first node, always the same team for me. Boom, this one here. I like giving Deathpool the offense up and Icarus. I really do have to change Dagger to a striker. I much prefer as a striker. So anyways, let's go. Now I do this the same every single day without change really. There's a few variables obviously with RNG, but it's always the same thing. So I like to open up obviously with Icarus ult, so you flip, boom. Now with this whole thing, Deathpool's got to do two ultimates leading up to the end node so that she's going to be ready for Doom. Alright, so I like to aim this, put the vulnerable on Bishop. Now it's a bit of a coin flip there who goes first, Cersei or Deathpool. So I mean optimum it's Cersei goes first, but if not, it's still alright. So I like to get my ult out of the way here, kill off Bishop with the bleeds, or just the double tap there. Alright, now we've got the ult from Cloak. Boom. Didn't quite kill Bishop here, Beast, which is unfortunate, because I was hoping to drop Beast and gain her ultimate as well. But since we don't have that, we'll just go over here, kill off Beast. Alright, so we're coming with the special. So this is where the RNG, it doesn't always happen like this. It changes up a bit. So we're going to stun Sam over here because we don't want to deal with his nonsense. Now we're possibly going to get some Elsa feedback. Yep, thank you, Elsa. Alright, so we want to get rid of this Kestrel, so we'll spread all these blinds across. Get rid of Kestrel, get rid of Maria, maybe get rid of Bishop as well at the same time. Now, the thing here, guys, is the way with Deathpool's passive works gaining energy. At this point, you really want to be conserving your energy and building up your cooldowns for the next node. So we're going to basic out. Even though we can kill everything there, we're not going to bother. We're just going to basic out. We're going to pick whoever's the most injured each time, and then we're going to attack them. So Elsa's most injured. Go for her, because we really only we don't want Deathpool to get a kill with her passive attack. Otherwise, we don't get the energy from it. And basic on Ghost Rider, get Ghost Rider dead out of the way. Basic, you're gonna die, Ghost Rider. There we go. Boom, Ghost Rider dead. Yes, Cloak's a little unhappy. He can deal with that. He'll be alright. He'll live. Alright, on to node 2. Keeping the same team, guys. Oh, look, Cloak looks really unhappy. Let's just give him some love just because, he just looked really unhappy. I'm sure I would have been fine, but I really don't want to make a video of me, losing Cloak on a Mystic node. That's pretty depressing. Yeah, so 20 heals it is. Alright, so we'll start off again with Icarus Flip. Now, we want to get Minerva out of the way here, guys, and this is where... Boom, ult. Now, so Deathpool, when we start up the final node of Mystic, she's going to be good to go. So let's put a vulnerable out here over on Taskmaster. The vulnerable here again, so we can try and strip as many of those buffs he keeps stealing from us. Boom, put a blind on him, which doesn't really do anything, guys, because he's got his ultimate. It will still land. Bang, so we chuck out another ultimate. Look at that, everyone is just dead. Dead. Now, usually if things don't go so well and you still have some stragglers and stuff, I like to make sure that I stop Crystal from getting her attack off. um, by stunning her with Cersei, just because I found it can be nasty. It goes through the evades and everything, and it's just not fun. Alright, so here now, guys, really, I'm not going to use my Eternals on the next node, so I can do whatever I want with them. I'm just trying to get Cloak and Dagger back up to where I want them to be at. So we're going through all the fun of basic. Boom, basic. Let's see if we can get Cloak and that back. Alright, now, because I'm not using Cersei on the boss, I don't care about her abilities. We don't care about Icarus' abilities anymore. We just want to finish the node strong. So, this method using Dormammu, I don't use the Eternals on the boss because I notice some people with big Eternals can sometimes push Doom straight off the bat and they can't get to him because of the shield securities. So this is my method of how to deal with that, especially for you guys with ginormous Eternals. My Eternals are babies, right? But for those of you with 7-star, 7 red Eternals, you know, this is, and Dormammu, this is the method I suggest for the boss. Thanos here feeding Dormammu, and Deathpool as well. Feed. It's just feed. It's a really fun little team. And once you unlock Dormammu, give it a try. Yeah, let's show you how it works. Now, because my Deathpool is going to go first now. Sorry, guys. Because my Deathpool is going to go first instead of my Cloaker or instead of an Icarus who doesn't exist there. I'm going to have first access at Doom. Boom. So you don't have to worry about the shield securities messing your day up or anything like that. See you, Doom. Bye-byes. Doom gone. Now the node is nice and simple. You're not having to worry about accidentally pushing anyone. Let's stun Kestrel so she's not an issue. Boom, happy days. Alright, we don't quite have the ult back yet on Dagger, but that's alright. As you can see, everyone here is having a really bad day, which is nice for us. We don't really care. And because we've got Dormammu here at the moment, we don't care about copping a bit of punishment. It doesn't bother us. So let's spread some blinds. Especially nice to get that blind on Kestra. If Kestra ever gets another turn, she's blind, she's got trauma, she can't get rid of that. Beautiful. And if Viola takes a turn, she can't remove any of that. But then none of that's going to happen. So let's put the double tap on Maria. Boom! Dormammu! Rah! Go away. Okay, now we get the Dagger ultimate. Boom, 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 boom. See, this is just an absolute like joy to play this node when it's like this. This is a really fun team for the Mystic boss. No worries about the shield securities messing your day up. Boom, 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 boom. Just look how fun this is. And look, Dormammu again with his ultimate. Wow, come on, tell me that isn't fun. Tell me that isn't fun. Honestly, come on. Like, truly the prize for Dark Dimension 5 is Dormammu, guys. He is really fun. Let's spread some blinds, kill some peoples, get some cleanup. As you can see, the Mystic boss is just really fun with this team. I mean, it was never hard, but this just eliminates that annoyance of if you've got really big Eternals, do you go and, you know, are you going to ult with Icarus turn 1 or are you going to mess it up and not be able to get to Doom? So, okay, so let's go over the team quickly and just talk about the team quickly, ISO, stuff like that. So here's Dormammu. I prefer Striker for him, and he's one of only a few characters I would suggest making ISO 4. It's a big investment to go to ISO 4. Currently, I only recommend 3 characters that people should do, and that would be Dormammu, Morgan Le Fay, or Omega Red. Just because of the boosts they get for the stats, it's worth the investment at the moment, whereas doing anyone else is kind of questionable in my opinion. So we've got Dormammu, Striker, every T4 guys. Dormammu's a beast, just do it. Okay, next, Thanos. Now, I'm making him G16 for speed running purposes, so ignore the teal pieces. I don't recommend doing that. And the T4s, you know, obviously this is old school days, so majority of you guys are going to have all these T4s done anyway. I have him as a fortifier for speedrunning purposes. However, you know, honestly, it doesn't really matter for raiding for this one raid node purpose. You can have him whatever the hell you bloody want. It's not going to really affect how this, you know, in this what I'm talking about right here. So, okay, so Deathpool, again, all T4s, guys. I mean, these are characters that you're going to use every day. All right, I suggest highly T4ing everything on characters that you're going to use all day, every day. The investment's worth it if it makes your job raiding, war, whatever it is you're doing every day. You're not doing war every day, but you know what I'm talking about. So a bit easier, you know. So Striker on her. Okay, so Cloak, basic I consider luxury. The rest I would suggest. And Skirmisher on him as well. I suggest Skirmisher definitely. Okay, so next one we're looking at Dagger. Dagger, I would do all on Dagger, and I would suggest a Striker on her. I've got to change it. I don't have the irons at the moment, but I've run Skirmisher, I've run Striker, I've run Raider, and I've found the best use from her to be Striker. So, alright, and we've got Cersei, Skirmisher as always. Again, you know, this was arena meta, so of course every T4 is done, you know. And then rounding it out, we've got Icarus. Striker on Icarus, and then every T4 on him as well. So that's my little video on the Mystic nodes. So hope you found it helpful. Uncle Ebon out.